Hey, what's up, fam squad? It's your boy, FrostByte 19, coming back at you live.
FrostByte 19 here. Welcome back to another video with the homie, with my girl, my boo.
With your bitch.
No, you act like one, but you're not one. Last time she was in a video with me was the start of 2018.
The last time we were in a video together was on my channel. Go check it out. Link is in the description.
Oh no, the last time we were in one of my videos was the 100 subscriber thing.
Yeah.
Which doesn't seem that long ago.
It was July. No, it was
No,
August.
that was not July.
It was August.
That was August.
It was August. I think it was August.
It's probably August. And I'm already halfway to 150.
150 subscriber special coming soon!
Nope. I'm gonna do it every 100 subscribers.
You're an ass.
I'll do 151 with you, but guess what? I'm gonna torture you in the process of it.
What are you gonna do to me?
I can't say until
Daddy,
150
what are you going to do to me?
What the fuck?
I love you.
I love you too.
I love you.
I love you too. So, yeah, that's gonna be a surprise at 150.
Alright.
It's just gonna be fun.
Okay. So, what are we doing here today?
We are answering questions about each other. In a way. It's kind of weird.
Alright, you can ask me these questions because this is your channel and let's see how well I actually know you. Don't do the first one because we don't want to name all your family members.
So I would just say, like, am I a dog person or a cat person?
You're both because you really like cats and you also really like dogs.
Okay. What is my favorite color?
It's pastel baby blue, but you always say purple because you're ashamed of liking a baby blue color because you think it's not manly.
Next question. Who is my best friend? This one should be obvious.
It's bro.
Yeah. Check out Dark Cody 19.
Check out Dark Cody 19. Shout out!
What? Do I have any allergies?
No. You're allergic to my bullshit.
Actually, I'm allergic to poison sumac.
You never told me that.
It's either I think it's poison ivy. I don't know. I'm allergic to either poison
Okay,
ivy
but
or poison
almost
sumac.
everyone's allergic to poison ivy.
Yeah, but I get it really bad. Like, my face swells up so
You didn't
bad.
tell me that. You always tell me like, I don't really have
As
any
far
allergies.
as that, I don't think I have any like food allergies or anything.
You're
I don't think.
allergic to peanut butter. You're allergic to pussy.
No. What is my favorite food?
I'm pretty sure it's pizza.
Yeah. Do I have any superstition or belief?
You have some, but I don't want to get into it because this is YouTube.
Then again, I'm the one that was talking about politics.
Which you need to knock off because you're wrong.
I just don't give a shit. That's all I've said. I don't give a shit about politics. I really don't. I could care less who's in power. All I know is that Cthulhu will one day rise from the oceans and nuke
Next
everybody.
question!
Tell Cthulhu. What is my favorite movie? Disregarding from your video.
Isn't it Transformers? You like Transformers a lot, though.
I do like Transformers, but I want to say my favorite movie of all time would have to be 9.
Okay. That's a good movie.
Really is. It's messed up, but good. What do I normally do? What do I normally do in my free time?
You just play video games. That's all you do.
Yeah. What is my zodiac sign?
Okay, that's really complicated because you're
Give the normal answer.
You're on the cusp. So you are
Give me
Cancer
the
and Leo.
fucking normal answer.
You're on the cusp!
You see it here! Abuse!
You're a Cancer and a Leo.
Cooties, what is my favorite sport?
You don't do sports.
No, but what is my favorite sport?
Isn't it
to
soccer?
watch? No,
What is it?
it's baseball.
You didn't say you like base. You never. We don't talk about sports. We don't.
We don't talk about it. No, okay, I can't. What is my shoe size? Fuck, I don't even know.
I think you're like size 9.
I think it might be like a size 10.
9 or 10. I only know this because my grandma had to go in depth about it. And she bought you shoes.
This question was asked already. What is my favorite food?
It's pizza.
Except before it was, which is my favorite food?
You like pizza.
Okay, can you name another food that I really like?
You like mac and cheese a lot.
Yes.
And you really like popcorn.
Yes. And
I've watched him eat a whole pot full of mac and cheese by himself.
I'm a slut for fucking Jell-O cake.
That's right, you are a slut for Jell-O cake.
I love Jell-O cake. I can say, I'm full, I can't eat anymore, and then I'll stuff my face with
It's
like
like,
3 more pieces.
there's more Jell-O cake. That's my impression.
Fucking impression.
Yes.
There's more Jell-O cake. Which day did we meet for the first?
For the first time?
What was the first time? What was the first day that we met?
I don't remember. I was working at McTerribles still.
Mickey Don'ts.
Mickey Don't. I was working at McDon't.
McDonald's.
All I know is that you came. I think it was during the week. I know that it wasn't a weekend.
Level 2. Okay, go ahead. Continue. I'm just gonna keep scrolling.
Okay, but I know it was during. I think it was during the week because none of the kids were working. I don't remember. I know it was in the afternoon we came in.
It had to be a weekday because the trolleys were running.
Mm-hmm. So it was a weekday in the afternoon.
Which was fun.
Yeah.
All
I thought he was wearing guy liner.
Are you ready for level 2? Because you're gonna love this.
Bring
first
it.
Fucking
What is
question. Who would I hate to see naked?
Your mom.
Yeah. Even though when I was like 6.
Don't. I don't want to know.
Okay. Something that I've always wanted Something I've always wanted when I was a child but never had.
Oh no, but I'm going to get dark.
I'm about to say I've already got an idea.
Your mom?
My father.
Oh my god, babe! For me, it's my mom. For you, it's your dad.
Oh no, I had my dad growing up. One thing I never had growing up, I was gonna say was that...
Stability.
Yeah.
Relatable. I'm sorry.
If I were a witness... If I were in a witness protection program, what would my nickname be?
Jack.
Yes.
Which is weird because that's my cousin's name.
If I could resurrect if I was to resurrect a famous person, who would I choose?
Oh, shit. What?
I've got a dark idea. I've got 2 dark ideas.
What?
Stalin
And Hitler.
Yes!
You're a terrible person.
No. In all reality,
I was thinking Michael Jackson,
if
Robin
I could
Williams.
resurrect a famous person, who would I choose? Could I only pick one?
Yeah, only one.
If I could pick one, I would have to be between the Crocodile Hunter.
Bob Ross.
Bob Ross, yes.
Your idol.
Yes. Happy little mistakes. Just like
I was about to say.
Robin Williams, and I would have to say Kurt Cobain. Well, there is one more. One last one. No, actually. Martin Luther King.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
I would have to
That's
say
acceptable.
Martin Luther King. Okay. If I could lock up a person in a madhouse, who would I pick?
Your ex.
Yeah. She that shall not be named.
Katie.
All you hear is tapping on your window, and you're like, oh fuck. Ooh, if I could travel back in time, where would I go? You can continue that thing you were about to say, sorry.
No, I have no clue. I don't know where you'd go. I thought it was 60s.
Actually, no.
80s? 90s. Get yourself a
I
Tamagotchi.
want to say 1930s.
Why the 30s?
Because that was like... those were the good days.
The 20s were the good days.
The 1930s were the good old days when you
1930s
had
was the Great Depression.
old school Mickey Mouse and Steamboat Willie.
You want to starve during the Great Depression?
Yes. So I don't have to live to see this generation die from Tide Pods. And go pod racing. I told that joke on my stream. Did I ever tell that to you?
No.
What do you do when you and your best friend want to kill each other?
Pod race.
You both eat Tide Pods at the same time, see who dies first, and you look at each other and say, now that's pod racing.
Only you can pull that off, though, because of your name!
Exactly. You know something funny? I won the last game. I made sure I doused that Tide Pod in bleach. Mine was a piece of candy I sculpted. Okay. Which is the best sports stadium where I have been?
You've never been to a sports
stadium.
stadium.
I've never been into a sports stadium. I've been near the one in Indy.
I've been near. I've seen it.
I've gotten close. I've actually walked past it.
I've drove past it.
I've got to walk past it. I think I walked in for one thing, and that was to find out where the hell I was going.
You're boring me.
What would I be willing to do for $1 million? Oh!
I don't know. You'd be willing to do almost anything.
Exactly.
I mean, you're willing to take
Eat
a
a
dick
plane.
up the ass.
What? No, what'd you say?
You're willing to take a dick up the ass. Even without $1 million.
I want a divorce.
About time!
I'm joking. One thing I would do for $1 million is I would never harm anybody, but I would make an exception for one. No, smack my mom as hard as I could. I could just give her a very aggressive high five.
Would you kill me for $1 million?
No.
You're weak.
I would kill your soul.
It's already dead.
Bring it the fuck right back. If I were at home on a rainy Sunday afternoon, what movie would I like to watch?
9.
Bitch, I wouldn't be watching a movie. I'd be outside playing in the rain.
You'd be doing other things.
Okay, if I was watching a movie, it would be probably 9.
Probably.
Maybe Big Hero 6.
Maybe.
Which historical figure would I like to have a chat with?
Martin Luther King.
Either that or Abe.
Abe?
Yes.
He'd have a terrible headache.
So would Kurt Cobain.
Too soon.
You're not soon enough. Which thing would I never share with anyone?
Me.
Good point. She's
I'm
mine!
I'm an object.
If I could be a magazine cover, which magazine would it be?
Gamefly. Or some gaming magazine.
Yeah, actually, you're right. I was gonna say Gamefly or Game Informer, one of the two.
That's what I was thinking, Game Informer!
This is gonna be... We're not doing level 3. Or maybe we can.
It's level 3.
Only for experts.
We should do it.
Okay.
We could try.
This one was labeled funny. Which is the household chore I dislike the most?
You hate doing the dishes
or I have never done.
You hate doing dishes if the water's cold.
If the water's cold and nasty, I will not do it.
You don't know how to do laundry, so...
I do, actually.
Okay, when I tried to do our laundry, you literally was like, I don't know how, and I had to teach you.
No, I knew how to do it.
You told me you didn't.
I did. I just
You're an asshole.
I just suckered you into it.
Fuck you.
Nah, good right now. Where in the world I wouldn't like to be right now? If you don't get this right, I'm very disappointed.
Could you repeat that?
Basically, would I want to be anywhere else? Or essentially what it says, where in the world would I
wouldn't like to be right now?
World I wouldn't want to be right now.
Africa?
Yeah. Well, actually, truth is, anywhere other than here. I would want to stay here.
Oh, babe.
What?
Oh, babe.
I
love you.
I love you too. What would you like to spend? What would I like to spend more time on?
Me.
If I could be a superhero, what would I choose?
From what I understand, you said you wanted like time powers. It was something like it's either.
It's starting to shift more towards like not my channel, but kinda.
You want to have ice powers?
Yes.
Copycat.
Actually, that would work. Because before it used to be, I wanted to work with fire and stuff like that.
I want shadow powers.
Actually, if I could control fire, that would be so helpful.
So you could burn down your house.
Shit, you not
again.
It's too soon. Okay, one of these questions we're getting to, I'm not gonna skip. What superpower would I choose?
Ice powers.
Which place would I no longer come back for vacation?
Your ex-girlfriend's house.
Exactly. I was about to say, because any like actual vacation spot, I've never regret going to.
Yeah, same here.
I love going on vacation.
I do too.
I'll save this one last. Which is my favorite fiction character?
Isn't it Link? No, Samus.
Yes.
Okay, you really like Samus.
Yes, Metroid is my game. Which I find it stupid that Nintendo claimed my Kirby video, but not my Metroid series. They didn't touch Metroid. They screwed me on Kirby.
Because Metroid sucks.
Animal Crossing can go.
Fuck you!
Animal Crossing, Roadkill Edition.
No!
I'm sorry. Don't let Cooking Mama get a hold of them. I love you. I really do. Okay, next question. Mac or Windows? I personally don't give a shit.
Windows.
I was about to say, I personally don't care. Computers are fucking
You've
computers.
only ever used Windows, though.
Well, no, I've used a Mac. And I really liked it. In my 3D animation class, that's all we used. And they're really nice
Macs
computers.
are really good for editing, which is wonderful.
They're really nice computers.
Next
Very
question.
big choice. Okay. Unaccomplished sexual...
No, we're not gonna say that!
I'll say it.
God.
No, I won't say it. That's for something else. Okay, so the next round, and it's the
Keep
last
it family
round.
friendly.
The last round is for only for experts. Okay.
Keyword X.
How do I like to relax?
You like to lay in bed and watch Bob Ross.
Actually, I like to lay in bed and watch Markiplier. Mark, Jack, or very rarely my own streams. I'll go.
You
back and
watch your own streams.
If I get absolutely bored, I'll go back and I'll like watch them once, or I'll watch 5 seconds of it, or I'll find my favorite clip from it.
Okay, because you told me you like to.
So
to help you sleep, you sometimes watch Bob Ross.
So, and like for example, I rewatched my genocide stream when I beat Sands just to hear the mic clip.
Okay.
What is the nicest thing anyone has ever done for me?
Date you?
I actually kind of deserve that for the Animal Crossing. Which is my favorite cereal?
Don't you just like Captain Crunch a lot?
I love Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Uh,
Not sponsored. I love Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Crave, and Oreo-O's. Or whatever they're called.
I tried Oreos and I thought first bowl, oh
fucking
yeah,
love
this is great. Second bowl, oh yeah, this is pretty good. Third bowl's like, I don't think I like this anymore.
What is my favorite chips flavor? Ooh.
Something there.
No.
Cheese. Don't say I hate barbecue chips.
I don't like barbecue either. I would have to say Cool Ranch.
Mm.
So, like, I love Cool Ranch Doritos. I really do. Again,
Okay.
not sponsored. This is not a sponsored video by any of the food or drinks we talk about.
My favorite chip is just potato. And salt. Potato and salt, just like my personality.
What do I like to drink when I go out at night?
Water, because you're fucking underage, motherfucker!
Gatorade. I actually really like Gatorade.
Actually, speaking of water, I need to hydrate.
I need to hydrate. After I read this question. What is the first thing I do in the morning when I wake up?
You
Open
text
my
me.
eyes is not a valid answer.
You text me.
Yeah.
You text me first thing when you get up. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Or at least try to.
Because usually I'm at work.
Yeah, I normally try to wait until I think you would be, you know, doing something else. What is the last thing I do before falling asleep at the end of the day? Again, closing my eyes is not an acceptable response.
You're usually watching YouTube when you fall asleep.
Yes. Which brand of deodorant do I use?
Fuck.
To be completely honest, is there really even a right or wrong answer to this one?
Well, I mean, you use my deodorant.
I feel that it's easier. I use just about any brand of deodorant. It doesn't really matter to me. I won't use Axe. I used Axe once.
Fuck, I hate Axe.
I used Axe once, and it actually smelled good and didn't smell like shit for once.
You never smell like shit. Unless you
Exactly.
don't shower.
Which, I've gone a while without showering.
I know!
And I didn't smell at all, and you even agreed to that one.
Okay, well, you need a shower regularly.
Yeah, I know, I have it.
Okay.
Which unconscious gesture reveals that I feel uncomfortable with the situation or conversation?
You just kind of tense up and you look down a lot. When I introduced you
sometimes
to my family, that's all you did. You just kind of.
But now I'm like, oh hi, what's up?
Yeah.
Well, I don't say what's up. I'm just like, oh hi.
Hi. Oh hi.
I'm considered part of the family. Welcome
Yeah.
to the family. Not Resident Evil. What do I love that I would never admit in public? If you say what I think you're going to say.
I'm not gonna say it because I'm gonna save your dignity.
No, okay, continue. Well, don't say what you were going to, but in all
Let me whisper
honesty.
here.
Oh, you can fucking put. You can say that.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna save your dignity.
I will say it. What I love that I would never admit in public, which I'm about to admit in public, so it's kind of weird. I'm a big brony. I have the My Little Pony movie at my house.
I bought that though.
That you bought for my little sister, but she has no way to watch it, and I took it so that way it wouldn't, nothing would happen to it or wouldn't get stolen or anything. Because our trailer that we were living in burnt to the ground.
Mm.
Do I prefer a live album or a studio album?
Studio.
I actually prefer both.
Well,
I really love studio, but I like Starset's live albums.
I don't like listening to live music, but people
Green
get in
Day
the way.
sucked.
Green Day always sucks.
Wake me up when September ends. Ah, fuck, it's already over. Do I normally finish things as soon as possible, or do I leave them for the last minute?
It depends on the situation.
It really does. If I'm working hard, I will finish it to completion as soon as possible.
Mm.
Unless I'm milking it for more money. 3 things you like about me. Or 3 things I like about you.
Well, we can do both.
Okay, 3 things I like about you first.
No, I want to talk about you first.
The 3 things you like about me.
Well, I like your butt. I really do. You have a
Getting
nice,
a little personal here.
You have a
Continue.
wonderful ass. I think that I like how caring you are and how dedicated. And I like how you are able to tolerate my cringy jokes and everything.
Sometimes it's almost too much and I'm half tempted to take a toaster bath. I'm joking. I actually really like your jokes. Itch. 3 things I love about you. You're extremely forgiving. You're supportive and very loving.
I love you.
I love you too. 3 things I hate or dislike about you.
Oh no, you can't say that!
Or things that you hate or dislike about me.
Okay.
We can both do this one again.
Okay. You do it first.
Things I dislike, because I don't really hate anything about you. Things I dislike is that you always... I can't even say a dislike, it's more of like a pet peeve that you do. Let's just say that, pet peeves.
Alright.
Or if we'll do one dislike. A pet peeve that you have, or a pet peeve that I have that you do, is you're too fucking smart. You correct me on literally everything that I do.
I don't know about that.
Oh my god, I'm gonna smack you. I'm not gonna smack you. And a thing I dislike is that I don't really say much. I don't get much to say. I mean, it's not a bad thing, but it's just like, it's one of those things where I feel like sometimes it's like, oh, it could be something really important. And you're like, no! Shut down.
I do that. I love
Shut
it.
down your little communist little ideas.
I'm Stalin.
Another thing. What is the last thing? My nose itches. What the fuck? Is there really anything else? You're needy. No, you can
Bitch!
you can be mean sometimes.
I can be.
You can be very mean sometimes. You can be very aggressive.
In my defense, that's just how I was raised.
Or not aggressive, what is it? Brutal, there.
I don't have a filter for honesty.
No, you don't.
Alright. So, 3 things that I dislike or have pet peeves about. I think you play video games way too much. Which isn't a bad thing, because I play games a lot, but...
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes you just play way too much.
I will admit I do.
I really don't like it when It bugs me when you don't get a full night's sleep. Like,
I have been trying.
I know, but I mean that's one thing that really like, bugs me.
You have to give me credit. I have been trying. I really have been.
Like especially when I wake up in the morning, and I see that you're streaming all night. It's just like, what the fuck is this? We said good night.
Good night. Good night, baby. Goes to sleep. All right, time to hop on Fallout Shelter. Which I'm scared because I don't know how that's going.
All right, I'm gonna think. I don't know what I'm gonna say for my third one.
It could be anything.
I don't know. I don't think I have any third one.
You don't have a third one?
I don't think so.
Well, we can pass that.
Alright.
We don't have to answer a third one. Oh, which is my sleeping position? What isn't my sleeping position?
Any way that I allow you.
Like, what isn't my sleeping position? I'll sleep in, like, a fetal position sometimes. I'll sleep with, like, my arms, like, this.
I hate when you sleep in a fetal position when we live together.
Or not a fetal position.
Just because you would drive your freaking knees up my butt.
Sorry.
You're okay. I like your butt, so. But, I mean, you've got knobby knees.
Cody's noticed that. Or Asgardian Death. Dipshit noticed that.
You've got knobby knees.
Yeah, because he was laying down on my legs. He's like, you're lazy, you're bony. I was like, no shit, I'm a fucking skeleton.
Everything about you is bony!
And then he started, like, laying his head, like, right here or something. Why? I don't know, I was laying down, like, talking to you or doing something.
Alright.
And he was like, why is your leg comfortable? I was like, because you're not on the top part of my leg where my bone is. He's like, oh. I was like, fuck you.
Alright. Is that all the questions you got for me?
Oh, there's, like, things. It's like, if you answered correctly, like, this is what it is.
Oh, wow.
So there's, if you answered 15, you're a noob. 10 out of 10, and between 10 and 24, you're lazy. 25 and 35, Casanova. 35 to 50.
Alright, so how would you rate me then?
I'd have to say you actually did really good.
Damn right I did.
I just didn't keep track, so I'm gonna go ahead and say Casanova.
Alright.
Because I'm scared if I give you anything lower, you're gonna beat the shit out of me after you cut
I wouldn't do that!
I know you wouldn't.
Okay.
You're a teddy bear. Anyway, take your phone back. That is it for this. Thank you so much for watching. There's going to be a lot of editing done during this. I don't know if you're going to edit this part out.
I'm going to edit some parts.
Don't edit this part out, though. This is fun. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Check out Coco Havoc. She will be uploading this because it's on her computer, so she can put all the stuff in the description.
So check out my channel. Because we did another video where we read our earliest messages.
We read our earliest messages and we read later messages.
Alright.
And that's it.